Hey guys, it's George. I missed a lot of MVs throughout January, so I'm playing catch up, and today we're going to be reacting to Twice Moonlight Sunrise, Talk That Talk, that slapped. I've listened to this song a lot. I love it. It's not quite there with the feels for me, but it took me a long time to get into the feels, but I love this song and I can't wait to see what this MV is all about. As usual, I'm going to react to the MV, then afterwards I'm going to deep dive into the fashion, and if you want to learn more about my fashion background, all of that information is in the description box. Oh, you already know this is going to be fucking cute. Momo. Oh. The Chanel fluffy slippers. We're going to see that Y2K vibe from Talk That Talk continued, I think. I'm already seeing that Y2K continuation. The fluffy cardi. I love that flight switch. Gotcha. That is a throwback. I'm sorry, no. If you remember having a car and putting your own CD player in it and it had like the glowy lights, you are a real one. You are one of my people. That is so nostalgic. I can't. That great. So cute. Just Twice always just put the biggest smile on my face. Momo at the front and center, yes, girl. So aggressive. The sheer gloves, we saw these in Twice Talk That Talk, but we're now getting the addition of the fluffy hats. Cheyenne! The tats are out. My bias, biasing. Oh my god, Mia looks beautiful. The fluffy hair ties on the yarn. This song is a vibe, I'm sorry. Tarot cards, ooh, read me. With the fashion, I feel like we're getting a combination of Talk That Talk, the continuation of the Y2K trend, but I feel like they've just toned down like the sexiness of it ever so slightly, because I know there was some controversy about that. That was so out of rhythm. Ooh, turn down the lights. Momo, that was a moment. Fluffy hair ties. These dark looks at the end, the sheer gloves, the fluffy accent. So fucking cute. You know when you really like a song and then you watch the MV and it just makes you love the song even more? That just happened. That just fucking happened. Like I said in my reaction, I feel like there's a great combination of elements from Talk That Talk and the Y2K vibe that have been continued on here. Like we're seeing the fluffy hats on Chaewon. We saw the fluffy hair ties on Nayeon, which I predicted were going to be a big trend in 2023. We're seeing that continuing through. We're getting the fluffy cardigans on Nayeon. We saw the fluffy skirt on Sana with that really voluminous bow top. We saw the fluffy accent on Chewy's top in that dance scene as well. So most of the Y2K vibes are coming through with the use of that fluffy texture, but then we're seeing the sheer gloves being pulled through as well from Talk That Talk, and I feel like the end looks are like a really great combination of Talk That Talk and how they've just like ever so slightly like toned it down, but there's still like a sexiness to them without it being like suspender belts, etc., which I know I had no problem with, but I know some people were just mad at nothing with that. The fashion itself in the MV, I feel like it really represents the title of the song, Moonlight Sunrise. I feel like this set of looks here definitely represents the sunrise. The setting has a lot more colours, and looking at the fashion, there are elements of it that's very fun and feminine, but then you're still getting the blacks coming through, which, you know, is representing that moonlight side. I think Nayeon's look is a perfect example of the balance, because she's got the very feminine dress on that's got the bow going across the bust, and then it's very fitted at the waist, and then it flares out in all of the thrills, but then you can see that she's got the sheer tights underneath, and then she's got the sheer socks laid over the top, the black leather boot. You're getting the toughness against the feminine, and for me that really represents Moonlight Sunrise, the title of the song. In this scene, there's lots of lace, lots of ruffles, there's lots of off-the-shoulder cuts, there's lots of corsets that sit very snatched in at the waist, and then they've all been finished with a skirt. Mina's look for me stands out because she's got that tulle piece that sits lower with the black shorts, which I'm not mad about just because it's not been used anywhere else, but then you're getting the black gloves, the black boots that have that balance. And then our darker set of looks, the moonlight looks. The colour palette really reminds me of the colour palette from Talk That Talk, where they're wearing lots of blacks and khaki greens. Here, this is predominantly black, but then you'll see that Momo is in the khaki green, Nayeon is in that brown dress, so we're getting tones of it nodding back. That's at least what it makes me think of, and I like the fact that we're getting those earthy tones coming through because it really does tie into this set. But the difference here compared to Talk That Talk is how we're getting the addition of those Y2K elements, mainly through the use of the fluff. Around the top of Gio's sleeves, the fluffy hair ties in Nayeon's hair, and then you'll notice it going across of Daeun's dress, you'll notice it around the top of Chewy's top, obviously Chaeyoung's fluffy hat. Gio's probably has to be my favourite from the Moonlight set of looks because of the sheer gloves, and then also the black bustier with that beautiful sweeping neckline, the sheer brown fabric wrapping around her neck. When the lights turn down, such a good scene. The individual looks are quite interesting to me because there's a combination of their sunrise ultra feminine looks that have been styled with like cardigans and stuff to make them more casual, but then there's true casual looks like Gio's look, for example, when she's in the bedroom. She's got the very oversized like plush cardigan on. You can't really see what she's wearing underneath. It could be her look from the sunrise scene, and then she's got the socks with the fluffy Chanel slippers on. And then Nayeon, another great example, she's wearing her dress from the sunrise scene, and then they've styled that cropped plush blue cardigan over the top, which gives it definitely more of like a softer, more casual vibe, but the dress is the same from that scene. In that scene, it looks like it's more orange toned, but I think that's just purely to do with the lighting. And then obviously she has not been styled with like the boots and like all the sheer tights and stuff. But I think what you'll notice with the individual shots is that they're mostly close up. You're not really getting to see the full outfit. So it easily could be the sunrise outfits with something over the top. And that's just a really easy way to get two looks out of one and, you know, quick. So Moonlight Sunrise, this was super cute. Like the MV made me love the song even more. I think the fashion is really suited, and I think how they've lent into like the moonlight, like darker kind of looks, and then like a lighter, more feminine look for Sunrise really plays off the title of the song. And I'm really enjoying seeing the Y2K elements continued with Twice. Like Their styling is just always on point for me. They always put a smile on my face. Let me know what you think of Twice Moonlight Sunrise in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed. You are amazing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.